Okay, I don't know if this is the second time I'm doing this, because you couldn't see my cursor, and I think that may have had an effect as far as how easy you could see this. So, anywho, hi there. Today is October 2nd, and today I want to be doing a map thing. So, whenever I go to like a new area, I always like to know my surroundings and kind of get a mental picture as far as where I am and where I'm going. So I figured it might be helpful for you as well. So here is all of California. It's a big place. Lots of food over here, lots of mountains, and a whole big coastline. And San Francisco Bay is kind of important. It's a big bay, pretty much. And Los Angeles is basically just a little alcove from all of these mountains. So all these cities, pretty much like Santa Barbara, they basically find like the smallest area of non-mountain to like say, okay, we are here, and we're gonna be a thing. So Los Angeles has a whole big area where the mountains don't entirely engulf the coastline, pretty much. So yeah, you can kind of see all of these mountains right here. It's a hard place to be on the coast. But Los Angeles, the reason why it exists pretty much is just because it's the one area where it's not too mountainous, pretty much. There's not too many hills, but there are lots of hills, and we'll get into that, I suppose. So yes, maps. So I'm currently living in Moorpark. So say hi to Moorpark. It's a nice little city. I think it only has like 40,000 people. And all of those are right in this area. There's some over here. So here is the high school. Bloop. So I like to, whenever I do runs, I like to go from my house, go way over here, and then do a bunch of sprints out here. And this is the big park. So one big lap is about 2 kilometers. So you can kind of like just do laps until you get tired, pretty much. Anywho, I currently live in Moorpark, and I am from Simi Valley. So Simi Valley is just another city, but it's a lot bigger. So it has like 130,000 people or something like that. So I'm in Moorpark. I work all the way over here in Sherman Oaks at the Sherman Oaks Galleria. So to my commute is if I'm driving or carpooling with a coworker, I will go in my car, take the 118 all the way over here, and then get off on the 405, and then go down here all the way to Sherman Oaks, and then do my work stuff there. So that takes about maybe like 15 minutes to do. However, if I'm doing the transit, if I'm taking the bus, then I'll actually start driving. So I'll drive all the way on the 118 and then get off on Chatsworth, and then take the bus or the high-speed rail. So take the train all the way over here, and then take an actual bus to work. What else is there? Okay, so kind of like explaining what's around here. So this big area right here, there's a lot of people out here. This is called the San Fernando Valley, named after the city of San Fernando right here. And basically, this is the valley. So whenever someone says, I'm from the valley, they're saying, I'm from the San Fernando Valley, or the San Fernando Valley. And basically, it's just the valley that's north of Los Angeles, pretty much. So you have all these hills right here. So all these hills are pretty famous. So you have like the Hollywood sign. You have Griffith Observatory. And you have like Beverly Hills, Bel Air. Beverly Hills, where is that? It's here. It just won't say Beverly Hills. That's the city. But all this is Beverly Hills as well. Hollywood's right here, and then you have downtown Los Angeles. So basically, whenever you see, an image of people of like the Hollywood sign, it's not actually the end of the city, because there's people on the other side, and that's that's generally where I hang out most of the time, is out in the valley. And I have lots of friends out here as well. Okay, so this is the valley. So another thing is there's different counties. So LA itself is kind of like 5 different counties. So you have Ventura County out here, named after the city of Ventura. You have LA County, named after the city of Los Angeles. You have Orange County, because they used to grow a whole lot of oranges back in the day, but now it's made up of people for the most part. But it's still pretty good farmland for the farms that are still out here. And then you have the San Bernardino County, named after the city of San Bernardino, and Riverside County, named after the city of Riverside. But for the most part, whenever people talk about San Bernardino and Riverside County, they just say Inland Empire as one general statement, because it's kind of flimsy between the areas. They are very similar as far as like the people that are there and like what they do, and just like the general culture out there. So this is the Inland Empire. Orange County, it has like a whole bunch of like rich people for the most part. So the city of Anaheim and where is it? Disneyland. Disneyland is out here as well. So Disneyland way out here. LA, Disneyland, they're about like an hour away from each other if you were to drive. So people say like, oh, go out to Los Angeles and go to Disneyland. It's pretty far away, but I mean, it's definitely doable. And then so that's Orange County, and then you have this is the San Fernando Valley right up here, and that's where I am. Loop. And then right here you have the San Gabriel Valley. So this is just a different valley, but just another general area. So because there's so many like little tiny cities or neighborhoods in Los Angeles, you can't just say I'm from no one, if you were to say I'm from Maywood, no one's gonna know where that is. But if you just say I'm from LA Basin, then people know where you're from. Or so I'm this Thursday I'm going to West Covina, and that's out here, and that's in the San Gabriel Valley. So when someone says I'm from West Covina, I say, oh, where's that? Sorry. They say where I ask where's that, and they say San Gabriel Valley, and then I have an immediate knowledge as far as like where that is. So next we have LA proper. So this is kind of like this big area right here, but LA proper has all of the skyline pretty much. So all of the big buildings out here. And you have the Staples Center. So this is where the Los Angeles Lakers and the LA Kings, the hockey team. So LA Lakers are basketball, and then the Kings are hockey. And then up here you have Dodger Stadium. So, go blue. They're in the playoffs, and that's pretty exciting. I will do a video at some point for that, but that's not today. And then otherwise, you have the North Hills. So that includes Beverly Hills, Hollywood, West Hollywood. A lot of like rich people live out here. And that's because when you live up in the hills, you have a really nice view of LA itself and just the LA basin entirely. So on a clear day, if you are hiking up to the Hollywood sign, you can actually see all the way down here to Long Beach. And this is a long ways. It's like 100 kilometers about. So 100 kilometers gets you about halfway across Los Angeles as far as the entirety of it. And then you have all these beaches, which is another area where a bunch of rich people live pretty much, because everyone wants to be at the beach. And some of the more famous beach areas, you have the Santa Monica Pier with their roller coaster and all of the fun stuff. And then you have Venice Beach or Venice Boardwalk with their famous skateboarding park. Bloop, boop, boop. And then you also have, so the reason why it's called Venice is because they have the Venice canals. So little boats come around here. It's fun. And then you have the Marina del Rey and a whole bunch of cool stuff, I suppose. What else is in Los Angeles? Oh, you have Hollywood. So here's Hollywood. But when people are talking about Hollywood, they generally mean Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood. So this is where all of the Walk of Fame. So you have all these stars on the sidewalk. And one thing that they do with the roads is they put like glitter on the roads or something, so they actually sparkle. Because you're in Hollywood and it's kind of fun. So all the Hollywood stuff right on this road. What else is there? Yeah, I think that's everything. Big place, I suppose. You can kind of see like Los Angeles. You cannot see like from here all the way out there. Still, you can. There's a whole lot of people. Just wow. Anywho, what's that? Just London? Is that everything? Why was there a star next to it? Moderate traffic in this area. Jesus. All right. They need to tell me that there's moderate traffic? I don't know, man. So, where are you from? You're from this area, Brittany. Um, hmm. Hmm. You said it at some point, and I'm trying to remember. Huh. I feel like I'm in the right area. Hmm. Because I feel like if I just see the word, I will be like, there it is. Hmm. I don't think you're too far north. I think you're in the southern bit. I googled this maybe like 2 years ago, so I'm not sure. I'm just gonna be like, you're in this area. Cool. Ooh. I like how all the buildings have the same tops. Anywho, yeah, today's October 2nd, and I'm gonna try to get this up before I go to sleep. So, bye. Bloop. Bye.